Don't mess this up, Jeremy.
Boys and girls of the internet, what is up? Dude, it's Jeremy here for episode 002 of Aux Hog, your new favorite solo music podcast, where we're talking about music, connections through music, songs that mean something to you, yada yada. Today we're talking about summer hits, summer anthems. Summer's officially over, I guess. It's now fall. But now that summer is still, the weather's still nice, so with summer winding down, I feel like there's always some songs that kind of stick out and are kind of encapsulate the summer as a whole, you know what I mean? Or some of the examples I have are just songs that you couldn't have gone anywhere without hearing this summer.
You mean like Cardi B?
Or whatever, whatever particular summer for the years that I picked. But, yeah, that's what we're going to get into. I need your help with a 2018 summer anthem, though, because I was having a really hard time picking one song. There was a lot of good stuff this summer. A lot of good stuff. But I want to backtrack for a second, do some housekeeping stuff. So, like I said, I'm your host, Dude It's Jeremy. Dude It's Jeremy on all the socials. You can reach me there. That's where you can send in your songs, what they mean to you, title, artist, and just a short little write-up, whatever. I would really appreciate any and all reviews, preferably 5-star. 5-star would be best. Just to kind of boost the name and everything on iTunes. This is my newest podcast. I also run Internet Whatnots and the Explosive Hammer movie podcast. So trying to get all those things going at once is just tough. So anything helps, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, summer anthems. Dude, there's so much good music this summer. I don't know where I want to start though. I don't think I want to start with this summer. Let me give you some examples, all right? This is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Hold on. Let me sip on this coffee. It's 4:00 a.m. So the struggle bus is barely chugging along. All right, so if you're trying to figure out a summer anthem for 2017, there's no doubt in anybody's mind that it was DJ Khaled's I'm the One. I heard that song so many fucking times. And it's like I said at the beginning, songs that you could not go anywhere without hearing. And no doubt, you could not go anywhere without hearing Justin Bieber, sweet voice, sing that chorus. For 2016, again, no-brainer. It was Chainsmokers' Closer. Song blew up. I'm pretty sure it broke a YouTube record before Despacito. Oh God, how did I miss that as the summer anthem of last year? Despacito. Jesus Cristo. No, so 2016, Closer by the Chainsmokers. I know you know what I'm talking about. Such a weird sound, that makes up that. I don't even know what that is, instrumentally. It's just it's a weird sound. If you just heard one note, I don't know, maybe I'll edit that in. Maybe you can just get one note cut in. It's just such a weird... Anyways, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that. 2015, I'm not 100% sure on 2015. The one that stuck out to me was that Fetty Wap song, that cooking pies with my baby. But I don't even know, I'm not even 100% sure if that was 2015. I should have got my research team on that. That would have been a worthwhile investment. Research team, check into that before the next episode. I think a personal summer anthem of mine, you know what though, it wasn't even summer. It came out later. Was The Hills, when The Weeknd had that album. That whole album was really good, but The Hills was that was a damn good song. I guess it was September. Yeah, it was late in this. Yeah. I don't know when the album released, but that was when it got really popular. Oh, yes. That was my fucking jam. Alright, so I got 3 songs again picked out last time. I don't... after the first episode, I didn't get any songs or anything like that from you guys, which is totally understandable. It's a new show. I'm a nobody on the internet right now, so... hopefully I'll get some stuff before the next one. If not, I was trying to think, if I don't have any, other responses to read, if I should try and do, news or I don't know, pick random like song meanings on the internet. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing news or something like that, and turning this into like the whole connections thing is a big part of the show, but like it could also just be my kind of like solo music podcast in general, and so I could do some music and then do the other stuff. I don't know. I mean, do some news and then do the other music stuff. I don't know. I know that I'm ready to get into these songs, though. I'm not going in chronological order, okay? I'm going to start with a song from 2012, a song from 2006, and then a song from 2010. All very big years for me. Probably for you, too. So 2012. What I have for 2012 is Mercy by Kanye West. There is a slew of features in that song. But let me tell you why this one sticks out to me, all right? So 2012 was the year that I moved out of my parents' house. So it was like the first year I was on my own. And I would say this is also the year that I started to get into hip-hop like and rap, like really. Before that, you know, like I guess would be a couple years before that, because like I started when Tyler, the Creator, started getting big, like which, you know, that's whatever. I was into some stuff, and I was into like Mac Miller when he was doing Blue Slide Park and stuff like that. But I would say 2012 was when I expanded that like a lot. And this, I remember like my first day of work hearing this song like 4 times on the radio. And what really threw me off is that opening, like, hold on, I'll cut it in, but it's that like, I can't even, it's like this super high pitched voice, and it's like, whatever it is, it was annoying as shit. And I would hear that and be like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is this a popular song? Why is anybody? And then it would like come on with the Lamborghini Mercy. So then it was cool after that. But I was like, what in the fuck is this? And so I started listening to it, and hold on, let me look up research team. Let me look up all the features in this, because it was a bunch of artists that I got into and wasn't into prior to that. But hold on. Type. Oh, Big Sean, Pusha T. Oh, Pusha T was a big one. And 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, actually, that was like a huge year for him. That was when Birthday Song, that was when that whole album came out. But Birthday Song was really big and all that stuff. And Big Sean, I wasn't really crazy about. A little bit, I knew he was from Detroit. I grew up in Ohio, so it was kind of like, someone from the North. But, yeah. The other thing about this is, like I said, it was the first year that I was on my own. So I had my own apartment and not a lot of money. So I didn't have a whole lot to do like at the apartment, and I wasn't 21 yet. So I did a lot of just like driving around, and I would drive around for a few months by myself, and then Mackenzie finally moved in with me. But we would drive around and we would listen to this and Childish Gambino, and like I said, this was like just like first really getting into hip hop and rap, and everyone that I've worked with. See, and I don't know if this is like an Ohio thing. Like, I never really heard much rap or hip hop. I don't even think there was a hip hop radio station growing up. Like, I can't think of it if there was one. Anyways, once I moved out of the house and I moved to Florida, there's definitely some hip hop and rap radio stations in Florida, and that's what everybody would listen to at work. So it was like it was actually kind of cool. I was really happy because I was listening to the same music for like years and years and years and years and years growing up. Like literally the same songs over and over and over. And then I finally got a chance to like hear some new music, hear some, like, I don't know, just kind of like expand my library of whatever songs. Like, to me, that's always been like the most interesting part or point, I guess, in my life, is when I'm turned on to a new genre of music or a new type of music that's something I've never heard before. Like, it's so huge, and it's like it has an effect on me too, because I can remember specific times in my life when that was happening, like this one. So I would drive around listening to this song, Lamborghini Mercy, your chick, she's so thirsty. And yeah, I mean that's it really. That's why I picked this song. Now, what was hard for me not to do, but I'm glad I didn't, was just like Google 2012 Summer Anthem, because I don't know that would have came up. It doesn't matter. Let's move on to another year. 2006. Now, the first one was fun. This is the one I'm most excited to talk about. 2006. Hey There, Delilah. Oh my God. So 2006, I was just about to start high school, I think, when the song came out. Plain White Tees, for anyone that doesn't know. And Hey There, Delilah is like this, in this weird space where like everyone loved it, and then everyone like, then it wasn't cool to love it, and then it was cool again to love it. And I don't even know where people stand on Hey There, Delilah nowadays. I rarely hear it on the radio. I'll tell you what though, when I do hear it on the radio, or when I do hear it out in public, everyone, if they're not singing it, this is what people do. People, like, that song will be on, and people will be like, you know that thing, like they're not full on lip syncing. They're not like, but they are like, there's like certain words they kind of like are tuning into, and you can fully tell that you can read their lips. I don't know how to explain it, but everybody does it when this song comes on, because everybody loves Hey There, Delilah. And for a short while, everybody loved the Plain White Tees. I can't think of what their other songs are, but I know they had some. So Hey There, Delilah is like this very sweet love song about two people in a long distance relationship. And I feel like in 2006, like going into high school, I felt like I was like this. I think in 2006, I think when I was 14 years old, I thought I was like a girl in a rom-com who's like 30 and can't find a guy. You know what I mean? I'm sure I'm not alone in that feeling. Like, so like when I was 14, like, I was not an attractive boy, and I was pretty nerdy, I suppose, and awkward. Definitely didn't have like very well developed social skills. Not that they're much better now, but they're a little bit better. So like, you know, I wasn't with like popular kids. I wasn't really in any crowds where there was like a bunch of girls or anything like that. So I was like just kind of this. But I wanted a girlfriend or whatever, you know what I mean? But anyways, it was just like this lonely boy singing Hey There, Delilah. And also it was used in like a promo for a show that I loved, but I can't think of what. Anyways, it was a very weird time for me. And I don't know that this song really did anything to help that. I just know that it's always stuck out to me. It's a really sweet song. Like, it's a really sweet song. And I don't know what the end result is for this guy, for the lead singer. Because I feel like the song is so real, it has to be based on, like, a real life experience. You know what I mean? He didn't just make up Delilah. Delilah is a real girl. And he is definitely trying to find her. How does this song end, actually? Let's pull up these lyrics. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. We can do whatever we want. Hey there, Delilah. Here's to you. This one's for you. Huh. So nothing. No result. Hey there, Delilah. What if I just type in Hey there, Delilah ending? Oh, there's an ending explained. This is what I want. Who is the real Delilah from Hey there, Delilah? Oh, snap. And a long-distance love note to an athlete. After meeting Delilah DeCrenzo in 2002, lead singer Tom Higginson was smitten by the runner and promised a song in her honor. What? This is insane. Alright, so what happens? Oh my god, there's a picture of them. There's a picture of Delilah and Tom Higginson. But I don't understand. Is she a famous runner before that? After a long distance. No? I don't understand, like, if she was somebody before that. She was a runner, though. Oh, yes. Definitely. Yep, she was representing Team USA at a relay race in Japan. Oh, my God. As for Tom and I, we still keep in touch. He was in a really committed relationship. Tom, how are you writing love songs that go so hard whenever you're in a committed relationship? He has a son now, and he's very happy. Maybe he didn't get the result he originally wanted, but he got a hit song, 2 Grammy noms, much more than he would have gotten out of a date with me. That's for sure. And as for me and Will, we'll celebrate our 11th anniversary in April. I think marriage is where this is going. Damn, 11 years, I hope. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we're planning our wedding, but I'll tell you this, I suspect Hey There Delilah will not be on the wedding playlist. That would just be awkward. Dude, that's weird. That's a crazy story. That's from ESPN. Yeah, now the song's ruined. No, but I don't know. That's crazy. So it's about a famous athlete who Tom Higginson was not involved with or ever involved with. Just told her he would write a song about her. 2 Grammy noms. I didn't realize that either. See, anybody that tries to say that they don't love that song, I don't trust them because they're obviously a liar. Let's talk about a different song. Let's talk about our last song, and then, I don't know. We'll wrap up the show. I don't have news today. Like, maybe I will next time, but not today. All right. One more song. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Could it be by the Black Eyed Peas? Yes, it is. The year's 2010. The Black Eyed Peas release a smash hit, I Got a Feeling. Instant success. In 2010, I was graduating, and honestly, the only time like that this song sticks out to me that I remember hearing it was at prom. But I know that it was big throughout the entire summer. It was like an early summer hit, I guess. But I have like a weird thing with the Black Eyed Peas, and that's why I picked this song and wanted to talk about it a little bit. The weird thing that I have is I think they're in a similar space as that I was just talking about with Hey There Delilah, where people really liked the Black Eyed Peas, and then they didn't. But, like, then they just didn't, and that was the end of it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. And then, like, when I go back and I listen to some of their songs, I'm like, they're not really that bad. They're just... I think that Black Eyed Peas figured out the formula for, like, a successful pop hit, and they ran with it. And that's what's really, like, aggravating, I guess, when you see an artist do that. This is just my opinion. Like, who the fuck am I? Look at this place. I'm not a engineer, sound engineer, an audio engineer. I'm not someone who knows music through and through, but just to me, that's what seemed to happen. It's like they figured out the formula, and they went with it, but they sold out. You know what I'm saying? They're sellouts, man. Because I remember the first album, I bought their first album that had, like, Let's Get It Started, or Let's Get Retarded, as well as, like, a few others. I think Hey Mama was on there. Was that in 04, possibly, that came out? Or maybe that came out in 06. Anyways. So I got a feeling, it's like, when you go back and listen to it, though, it's really hard to not get sucked into that song. Like, it does just get you pumped up. You know what I mean? It has you yelling, muzzle tough. It has you jumping up and down on your tippy toes. Whatever. And I feel the same way about, like I was saying, like Let's Get Retarded. Like I feel the same way where like that song got really overplayed, but when I go back and listen to it now, I'm like, all right, I actually like this song. What is the other one that has like the surfer rock beat? Not beat, but it has like the. I'm really bad at doing the song noises with my mouth. All right, I'm just gonna type in Black Eyed Peas surfer rock. Let's see what happens. Dude, surfer rock? Oh yeah, Pump It. That was the name. Surfer rock is probably one of the most underrated genres of music. You know how badass surfer rock is? Especially this song. This is a song everybody knows, right? What is that song called? Miss Lou? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's in Pulp Fiction. Everybody knows that song. I can't do the mouth thing. But anyways, dude, that song, Pump It, is badass. And surfer rock in general is badass. That's not what I'm trying to talk about, though. I'm trying to talk about I Got a Feeling. I need to remember that. So I Got a Feeling, it's like, I was graduating that year, so it was a really big deal. I had a feeling all year that tonight was going to be a good night. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. It's basically a perfect prom song. I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. It was. Anyways, Black Eyed Peas in this weird space. Let me just Google here. Do people like Black Eyed Peas? And I'll also I'll put my research team on that one as well. Do people like Black Eyed Peas? Let's find out. Pop's Punching Bag, hating the Black Eyed Peas. This is by NBR. Oh, that's from 2011. Do they actually suck? Coldplay and the Black Eyed Peas. Okay, fuck off, because Coldplay does not suck. I remember hating Coldplay for a really long time. Look at this article from 2012. Does anyone seriously like the Black Eyed Peas? And if so, why? Here's why people really hate the Black Eyed Peas. Why people hate the Black Eyed Peas. The Black Eyed Peas. 5 reasons we hate them. Only hipsters don't like the Black Eyed Peas. What? Does will.i.am know the future of music? Alright, so it sounds like I was right. I want to pull this up. Does anyone seriously like the Black Eyed Peas? And if so, why? This is from Quora. Oh, this is just one of those like question forms. Let's see. I like them because I see them as the modern equivalent of the B-52s, making dumb music for smart people. Their overall vibe is one of encouraging tolerance and diversity, and a lot of their songs, particularly on earlier albums like Elefunk, are really fun. Yeah, Elefunk was a really good album. That's what I'm saying. After that, I think it was just they sold out. They went too poppy with it. Including I Got a Feeling, but there's still something about that song. Like 2010, as far as like summer music goes, there's a lot of good stuff. There's when Not Afraid by Eminem came out, and Spaceship, or wait, what is it? Spacebound. That's a really good song. What was the Mike Posner song? There was a Mike Posner song. I just can't think of it. You got your shades on. I can't think of it. But yeah, lots of good songs. Black Eyed Peas. Do you like them or not? I would really like to know. Put that when you put a 5-star review in. Just put that in there. And also, I like or don't like the Black Eyed Peas. The show's great. All right, so put that in first. The show's great, and also I like or don't like, depending on your actual opinion, the Black Eyed Peas. All right, dudes. We're gonna wrap this up. I did video for episode 2. I didn't know if I was gonna do that, and I'm glad that I did. I think I'm gonna try to every time. It's just more to set up. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm in a time crunch, I don't know that it's gonna happen. If music's not your thing, you're really far into the show to be figuring that out. But if you have other interests, like internet, webby related interests, around another podcast, Internet Whatnots, I'm going to start doing video for that as well. So you can look forward to that. You can follow. I think you should be able to, if you're on Apple right now, you should be able to just go straight to that show from my Dude It's Jeremy, like, not profile, but profile. If not, you can find it on IG, Twitter, all that good stuff. And then also, if you're into movies, I do the Explosive Hammer podcast. We do that twice a month with my friend Brian. So that's the only thing that I don't do solo. Brian's the only other person I can count on to do entertainment-related stuff with. So, send me your songs and what they mean to you, or like what's cool about them. An interesting fact, maybe. I don't know. Whatever you want to say. Even if you just write a title, an artist, a track, and it's good, I'm still going to read that on the show. So you can do that too. Anyways, I think that's it for housekeeping stuff. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to episode 2. If you listen to all the way of episode 1 and you listen to all the way to episode 2, let me think of like a code word, all right, that you can put in a message, a DM, a review, a 5-star review, so that I know you're here. You know what? Just write, oh man, what could it be? What could our code word be? Just write, chirp, chirp, I'm here. I don't know what that means. Or, you know what? Just make just a bird noise in general, like a cuckoo. Well, I mean, I know you can't do it, but like type it out, like cuckoo, or chirp, chirp, or tweet, tweet, whatever. And then I'll know that you're out there and you listened all the way. Thanks, boys and girls. See you in the next one.